Hi. So I am here with channel messages regarding, I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. And I relayed out all the cards. I had painted this the other night and I wasn't sure what it was, what it meant, you know, because it was like one layer and then I painted over it. So it's pretty dope though. I didn't know what I was making and I was like, what is this mess I'm creating? But nothing's ever a mess. Everything's always beautiful. So that is so cool. And the energies that I'm working with are very, very calm and beautiful and like I had to turn on the light for you guys. They're really just like mellow and just I like them. They're just like ooh, like that. And that's how they make me feel, like really calm and just relaxed. Okay. So I am so happy to be here and be able to give these messages. So also, I drew this before I started shuffling and laying everything out. It says, and then I wrote, listen up, open portals of love. And then some of the things that I've seen within that little scribble drawing, um, gem or like, so GEM or CEM or Germany. And then I saw boulders and I was thinking sacred places, hills and hills, which are green, like those, all that land. And then within that, I seen like boulders of sacred, very beautiful places that are not in the States. And I also wrote new truths and then understanding. So the whole, so I asked for a card to figure out exactly what is the general concept of the painting. And we have the hangman. And I have to look that one up because I'm not too sure, but I know there's someone that is pretty much indecisive, has a lot of options, not knowing where to go. So let me see with this little book. Oh, so no, I'm so wrong. Take that back. So sacrifice, bonding, a strong bond, even if platonic, magic action against impediments and impotence. So it's the opposite of everything I said. So it's like you are building a bond. So why would it be upside down? I don't know. Well, in my eyes, it's a good thing, right? And this is not the deck going. Hold on. Well, I guess it's the message they wanted me to give. So we're just going to go with that. And we have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. And vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic, yeah, intelligence, light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So, then I used Starseed Oracle deck and Galactic Heritage cards and Beyond Lumeria. Okay, but they want me to say that we all want everyone to remember that all is one and one is all. We all share consciousness, and as star seeds, um, and you, if you identify as a star seed, you are very aware of this. So when we speak, or when they speak through me, they want you to know that even though they may identify as a certain species or from a certain planet or star, that they are all united. They all share the same goal. They all understand that we all have to work with each other, learn from each other, and grow from each other to be able to evolve. They all love our creator. They all are in all of our creator for real. Um, and they are willing to, put themselves out there more to be able to satisfy and please, our creator, um, to be able to help humans evolve because essentially they are evolved creations. They are not in a sense because we all are equal, and they're making make sure I'm very careful with how I phrase this. We all are. We're not where we should be, and where we, as mankind and humans, where God will love us to be on. When it comes to our connection, um, and the other creations are. So they have really stepped in and stepped up to be able to play a huge role in this evolving and this evolutional step in society in this world with mankind, and it's going to have a huge impact on our future generations. We may see some of the transformations within our lifetime. However, the most drastic ones will be within our children's children, our children. We won't be able to witness it in the physical body, but we will be able to witness it in our spiritual being and our soul's body. We'll be able to see much more, and we'll be able to be more proud of who we are as humans and what we have accomplished. So be proud of your acknowledgement, knowing that we are not the only species and that we are here for such a bigger purpose than what we were always taught. Okay. We have Well and Orca Elders. Share your song, Frequency of Sound, diving deep. And that was, I'm going to show you because that was the only one that flipped over. And I think that, like, I feel like this energy right now, they're a little nervous because they feel like that this is new to them. They haven't like really done this in this manner. Um, and they're super nervous. They're calm, and my hands are shaky. So I know it's not me. My hands are never shaky like this when I'm doing my messages. So I'm so proud of them. I want to acknowledge their efforts and them, and how they are being brave enough to step up and step out and get their messages and their words of encouragement across. So I want to thank them, and I'm not sure exactly what creation or what system they may come from, but I do kind of have an idea, and they're giving me all these goosebumps and chills and saying, just say it, just say it. So when I was doing my meditation earlier, I heard the word boots, and like even though I had seen that star system one night, but they just kept telling me. And I know that I've connected to a lot of different stars um, and creations throughout, the past few months and years. So I think those are the ones that are coming in at this time. However, we all are one. One is all. We all share the same consciousness, and we all have the same goal. Even if you don't recognize your goal, our souls and our higher self are sharing the same goal, which is to elevate and ignite and evolve with the frequency of love. Okay. Oh, I like how y'all said that. Thank you. So, the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. We see the desert and the blacks, the midnight sky. We see, yeah, them viewing us from their system, from a different planet in the universe. Because I see Earth back there. Um, and we're going to go over some more, but I just want to finish reading. Forget, don't follow, pave a new way, be the leader you wish you had. So, creating the new earth, creating this cosmic connection to your inner self, but also teaching it and being for it, and don't being not being ashamed of it, because you make a bigger impact when you speak what you believe in. We don't have to necessarily push or try to get someone else to believe our truths, because just as we speak it, it's actually triggering in a good way, or having them sit with the thought of, oh, what if this is true? So they might be open to expand their mind and their beliefs, and try to seek out more information um, through different avenues that they have done in the past. So for me, a big thing is like I grew up in a religious background. I grew up as a Baptist, and I am so grateful for that. However, throughout my journey, I've learned that there are many truths and many beautiful truths, and we have to be open to receive all of them. And for me, I've always been curious. So for me to learn about all the different cultures and all the different truths that they have had over the centuries and time is a blessing to understand it, enjoy it, and incorporate it into my being, into my soul, into my life journey, into my children, and telling them we don't have to just stay in one thing. We can expand and evolve. And, we don't have to limit ourselves. And that's really big. We don't have to limit ourselves based off of what others have said. Or you have to limit, your beliefs. You have to stick by one thing. This is who you are. This is who you should be. This is what the word says. Or, I love the Bible. I love Jesus. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but I believe in many things. I understand many truths. Jesus is not the only truth, and Jesus was the biggest truth for me in my journey. Jesus helped me build everything to be open to receive other truths. So I'm so super, super excited for that and grateful for that. And I thank Jesus, and I read my Bible read my Bible verses every day, but that does not limit my mind. Okay. I think that's the whole point. High risk, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Hmm. So someone's just standing and, you know, um, want to understand more. Like they want you to understand if you have this inner calling and this inner yearning to learn more about what is out there, what is real, what is true, um, and you don't understand sometimes some of the connections to feeling homesick. You don't understand why. However, um, this is just your validation at the same time that you are a being of light. You are a cosmic being. We all are. We have these beautiful connections with the other realms and the higher and the beings that live in the universe. So not on Earth. So let's see. And the power of sound. And I'll go over it because there is a few that they want me to read from the book to get some more messages for you guys. The power of sound, number 20. So sometimes numbers are, well, not sometimes, most of the times, numbers have specific meanings. So if any of these numbers, which I may have mentioned, or which I may mention, you have seen throughout the weeks or whatever, has really stood out to you, just go into it and look up the meanings because those are messages from the divine. 40, stubbornness, Pallades, the past. And 26, logic and reason, Vega, the present. And 19, feminine principle, Vega, the past. And that was with the Well and Oracle elders of sound, diving deep. So there's, you know, dating what they're trying to say, like the beautiful is healing, is cleansing, is purifying. So kind to try to, if you have those moments of unclear, where you are seeking clarity, sound will help you gain that clarity. So for the great serving, Mars energy, anger and conflict, soften. Is that a mosquito? I'm about to smash it. Sorry, God. If he comes near me, I'm smashing it. I'm sorry, God. I don't like to kill anything, okay? Um, For the great servant, Mars energy, anger, conflict, soften to love. That goes to the stubbornness. That's they're saying that's in the past. So release it, let it go. Pave a new path that goes. Yeah, this is dope. Use the logic and reason and discernment. Okay, so we're gonna do this because they're telling me little things to line it up. I'm learning too, guys. So this is cool for me and you. All right, we have 104 leaving home. Oh, that's my dog right there. I see her. I have two dogs. S, I don't know that word. And parallel. So going in between universes, going in between dimensions, traveling, astral traveling to receive and understand how to be able to call and to create a new path, to make your light brighter and bigger, and to be able to be that leader you're meant to be. Because essentially, we all have this leader in us that wants to come out. Okay, even though we try to fight it sometimes, it still is so loud and will make you be out there and show who you are, even if you don't want to. So that number is 104, and that goes back to, oh no, sorry, that's not 104. Where am I at? Oh my God. Yeah, leaving home 104. That parallel. And that goes back, that's connecting with pave pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And then calling out parts home. So calling our parts home. So calling in your lost parts of your soul. So calling in the remembrance, the gifts, the connection, the strength, okay? And that's the future. That's number 92. And that goes for that's in between forge and don't follow, pave a new path, and longing for home, homesick for the stars, okay? So if you call them in, they'll be there to assist you. That's what they're saying. You we want you to call us in. We want to help you. We want to help you understand. We want to help you grow. We want to help you evolve. Um, so be open to, if you ask, you'll receive. Be open to be able to travel and the different dimensions during dream time, during meditation, during your those still moments, so you can get those frequencies and those vibrations integrated into into your being. Call them in. 94 mental transformation. Cyrus future. Okay. So transforming your thought process and your beliefs. It goes back to that, what they had me say in the beginning. Yeah. 105, light of awareness, Orion's light, future. Yes. So with you being able to be this beautiful, open, amazing creation and soul, you are able to bring a new light of awareness to yourself, but also for others. And that, 105, light of awareness, goes back to this message here, light. It's time for it's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Use your voice, speak up. Don't be shy, don't be scared, because everybody's entitled to their opinion. Let them have those opinions. Let them. But never stop sharing what you're supposed to share. Never stop believing in what you believe in. Never let go of your truth for somebody else's. So be a brave individual and stand strong. So, and then we have number 90 as a closing from them, shamanic journey. Sita, Sina, well, parallel. So that ancient wisdom, you working with your galactic family with the star seeds. All right, you little gnats, with the star seeds, and integrating, upgrading, learning how to be this beautiful light and healer, because shamanic journey is a healer. It is the one that goes in and does the soul healing and reclaiming your parts. And this, we are beautiful, you know. And I'm getting chills all over my body. We all have this capability, be a shamanic, a shaman, which is, it's a natural form of understanding the universe and God and working with those properties that are given to us on this physical plane and in the astral realms. Um, yeah, for some reason, these two connected for me. Like what I drew and okay, what I drew in this picture, I don't know why it connected to me. It just, I don't know, it has this connection for me. So, whew, let me see what we want to read. They want me to read The Great Serving, okay? Um, they are so calm. They, they're not as nervous anymore either, so that's pretty cool. I gotta find it in here, guys. Bear with me. All right, hold on. It's somewhere in here. Where is it? Is it? Okay. I'm probably gonna find it. All right, well, hold on. Let me read what I have right here. They want me to read these two. Whew. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. And you will likely not even take the first step. Don't let small details like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up and feel ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They do not wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You are here to pave the way, pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one speaks out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There is no one on earth who comes closer to processing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. Don't look to those who've come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. And then we have the ones I found. Hyrith. Hyrith is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place which we cannot return. The unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you had it since birth. And I'm literally getting chills all over my body. So that's just making me aware. For some, it is a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to, a place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with the yearning for home but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul has chosen to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You are being reassured that you did not come here alone and that your soul consciously decides to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all your presence and your personality, your soul and your spirit in the here and now. Fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in. Ooh. Okay. Let me find the forge, the Great Servant. Give me a second. We're gonna find it. If I can find it. If I can find it. Okay, they just are just like, forget it. I think I just found it. Nope. So we're gonna skip that part because we have 2 more cards, and Manifesta, which is number 36, and we see all the stars and the butterflies, grow into this beautiful. I see a peacock feathers here. I see many things. And 18 alignment, and this is alignment of all your chakras and your bodies. Okay, like our spiritual body, mental body, emotional body. Make sure you're aligning those bodies and clearing them and grounding them. Okay, that's really important. Also, this is has the dolphins in it, so it goes back to the well and the orca elders. They're giving you a big message. We have this dolphin in this well, the wells, so the water, the ocean, here 3 times. So that's pretty significant for someone. Um, let me see what we have. 36. You can decide how you want to live. The universe is in full support of you choosing to step into the optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the projects you have been considering. All it takes is some pollination. In the realms of making magic happen, we say, as above, so below. So smart. So start planting your dream seeds and nourishing the soil with enthusiasm for what can and will be. Feel your dream in its entirety as it has already happened and let it go. Let all sense of control or direction go. Do not try to manage it. Feel how beautiful your dream's fruition will be, but then leave it alone to flourish as it will. Any sense of desperation or neediness will only falter its progress. Though the lessons gained as a result of this will bring growth depending on what you are ready for. Germinate. Ha! Ha! Yo, I love them. So that goes back. Remember, I was saying gem, and then I was saying Germany is, yeah, hills, green hills and sacred places, boulders. Yeah, and then sometimes I don't understand because, and here we go. Germinate your dream seeds in the present tense with positive terminology rather than thinking in terms of what you don't want. Focus on what you do want as if you already have it. As the subconscious will hear the keywords you the keywords and bring you more of this. Be creative with your dream visioning. Create symbols from the letters that make up your wishes sense. Hold on. Create symbols from the letters that make up your wish sentence. So here we go again. The symbols like these. Incorporate the natural elements that resonate with your manifestation, such as fire or earth. Find meaningful symbols that align you with your desired outcome. Add a rush of energy and charge it with an intention for the greater good. In meditation, send them off into the heart space of the ethers. Meanwhile, turn the physical soil in the real time. Do the necessary preparation and relax into the knowledge that with your intention, this is enough. So this card is pretty much, reminding you that you can choose how you live your life. You can manifest all your wishes to create or release. It is time to sow the seeds of the reality you want to experience. Um, in magical practices, there is a saying, as above, so below. Work with this principle through affirmational no, affirmation thinking and higher intentions. Then anchor and ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust that your dreams are already on their way and expect to see results. All right, so let me read 18 alignment. Whew. Inner integrity being a vibrational match for what you want to bring into your life, manifesting from a place of love over fear. Energy flows where attention goes. Subconscious sabotage seamlessly actualizing your dreams. So let me read the meaning. Look at where your desires and manifestations are being seated. If you plan, oh, that's so funny. It goes back to manifesting again. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it is time to take a deeper look at other areas in your life, and some is sometimes out of step with integrity. Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seemingly backfire to encourage experiences that will bring you back into balance. It is time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling you already having all you seek. You will be surprised as the shift in perspective create. Okay, yeah, as your shift. And that goes back to listen up, open portals of love. So new truths, understanding. So it goes back to, stop thinking negatively or like whatever. You got to manifest in love, not fear. Fear is not real. It's man-made. So be that beautiful creation and what you were meant to be. And that's not someone who lives in fear or doubt. Okay. Um, yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. All right. So is there anything else that I need to say to them? They just are saying that they love you and they're proud and they want you to continue to do all this hard work, but they don't want you to take the road that is more resistance to be able to gain an experience because there's such an easier way for things to be done. Um, and they're just making their presence known for you because I don't feel like you connected to them so deeply as they would love for you to. So those are the messages, and that's funny because I'm gonna go back to this painting. It was layers and layers. And we have love. The original layer was orange, and under it, on top of the orange, I painted a whole bunch of just like scribbly lines and symbols. Love there, heart, and I painted. It's kind of looks like a little bomb or like like a little cherry bomb. I don't know why I'm saying that, but all right, yeah. And we have all these little swirly marks, and we have some blue in here, some green, and gold. So that is significant to any of you guys. Just work on your chakras as well. Make sure you clear, cleanse, and ground your energies into the earth and into the highest realms of our creator of love, where we can be able to release any fears that we may currently have. Okay? I love you guys. I'm sending you much love, healing, and strength on your journey. Never give up hope and never step down to accommodate somebody else's truth. All right? Sending you much love, respect. Bye, guys.